Hi and welcome back. Today I want to talk about dating fatigue. You know, that sense of overexhaustion, or this isn't working, or I'm not finding what I'm looking for, that we get when we're dating, and we just get so bloody over it. So if you're dating right now and you are just like hitting a wall with it, stay tuned because this episode is all for you. Hi, my name's Christina. I'm the Single Woman's Coach. I help women have powerful mindset shifts so they can live a limitless life. Whether it's love, money, career, I'm here to help you break through that ceiling. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you always get notified of my next video. And if you're feeling super generous, please like this video or even share it so more people can see it. So today I want to talk about dating burnout. And this is something I've experienced many times over many years of dating. It's a real thing. It's actually even more prevalent now than people even realize. We're so reliant on the apps like Tinder, Bumble, Hinge to meet someone, and we're not using our internal resources like our intuition, our people skills, our ability to communicate, our determination, or even our ability to get the hell out of the house. And I know that we've been locked down for quite some time, or we've been in and out of lockdowns for quite some time, so we've lost the natural flow of meeting people and being social. So dating burnout is that feeling of hopelessness, of this isn't working, and it's totally normal, it's totally natural, especially if you've been single for some time. And if you are on the apps and going on really low quality dates, you're gonna get dating burnout. So I want to share with you 4 things that you can do that will help prevent dating burnout, but also will rescue you from it if you're in the middle of experiencing it. And the first thing to do is take a break. There's nothing worse than being on the apps constantly and continuously and just exhausting yourself, you know? Take a break, get away from dating, focus on something else, focus on something that you love. Like, what do you love doing? What are your hobbies? What are your interests? What can you do that's different to dating that makes you feel good? Because you know what, if you're out there and you're on those apps all the time, you're just exhausting yourself, you're just wearing yourself down. Taking a break gives you time to refresh, reassess, reinvigorate yourself, and just take time to be you, be the you that you want to be. And the more you that you are, the closer you get to meeting someone that's really a good fit for you. You know, when you're on those apps, often people go into a bit of a chameleon sort of situation where they're shifting their personality slightly to meet all of these different people, and they sort of lose who they are. If you focus on just being you, when someone who's good enough shows up, you're ready, and the best you is going to show up for them too. My tip number 2 for preventing burnout when you're dating is to be a conscious dater. So a lot of us date unconsciously, and I don't mean that you're like sound asleep, although you might as well be on some dates. I mean that you're not fully present in the whole process of dating, and that includes when you're swiping on the apps. Being present to the profile that's showing in front of you, really looking at it, really honing in on it, seeing what's on that profile, seeing what lights you up, seeing the red flags. So look at the profile, get really clear on who this person is, and then decide whether they're exciting or not exciting, whether you're interested or not interested. Don't be an unconscious dater where you're just aimlessly swiping left and right, making superficial decisions based on a picture. Go and learn about the different people and decide, is that for me? And actually, the more profiles you actually look and read, the clearer you get on who exactly you're looking for. Part of being a conscious dater has been really present in the conversation, starting a conversation with something other than hi. Go and come up with a conversation topic based on their profile. Come up with something that's relevant, relatable, and fun. Give the person something they can work with. And you know, as well, if you're getting messages from someone that just say hi, you know how frustrating it is because there's no conversation. Like, hi isn't enough. Like, hi, how are you is the bare minimum of a conversation. We say it to strangers as we walk on the street with our dogs. You know, come up with something that's a little bit more like spicy, a bit more fun, a bit more interesting. Bring something to the table that's different, because you are going to be standing out from a crowd. Okay, tip number 3 is take back control. Way too many of us have handed over the control of our dating lives to apps which run on algorithms which don't necessarily work in our favor, because they're using your past swipes to dictate your future matches or future potential matches. The apps actually disempower you. They take away some of that power that you naturally have for finding what you're looking for. You know, it's killing our intuition. It's killing our ability to just walk up to someone and start a conversation. Do you know what's so nice? Is someone coming over and starting a conversation with you in person. Go back and take control and start creating opportunities where you can flirt with someone and creating an openness around yourself. What is the message that you're putting out there? Are you open to all possibilities? Are you closed down and hoping that someone is going to show up on your phone? Are you hoping that the fast way or DPD delivery guy or woman is going to show up to your house and be like, oh hey, I'm single, do you want to go out sometime? And I also want to say, part of taking back control is working on what's going on in your head. What are the stories you're telling yourself around love? What are the conversations you have about meeting people? What are you saying to your friends about the different people that you date? I mean, if they're dating disasters, all well and good to share and let it out, but are you saying I'm never going to meet someone? Are you saying love is never going to happen for me? Are you saying things like there's no good one left? Men don't like women like me. Men don't like successful women. Men don't like women who have jobs like I have. All those stories that we tell ourselves that run ourselves down, like they really run ourselves down. But the problem with those thoughts and those things that we say is that we start to believe them, and what you believe creates your reality. So if you're saying things that are damaging about your love life, your reality is going to be a damaged love life. You need to change the story in your head, create more empowering beliefs like, I am loved as I am. I am open and accepting love. I am lovable. I am worthy of a healthy relationship. Change your thoughts, change your reality. Start to talk about love in a more wholesome way, a way that is serving you. Use the law of assumption to change your belief system. And when you change your belief system, your perception changes, your reality changes, and guess what? Love will just walk up to your door with a nice parcel from Amazon and say, hey, I'm the DPD driver, do you want to go on a date? Tip number 4, I want you to get off the couch or sofa, depending on where you live, but get off your arse either way. You're not going to find what you're looking for if you're sitting on your hole hoping it's going to show up at your front door. Honestly, the likelihood of that happening, like I've already said, is so low. You need to take positive action to get out there. And you know what? People like people who are interesting. Think of the people that you've dated, that you've enjoyed dating. I bet you they were interesting people. I bet they had stuff going on that was like, wow, that's cool. Or, oh my God, I never heard of that. Like, oh, I'm so interested in that. Or they're busy because they have hobbies. So go and get yourself a hobby where you actually might meet some new people, make some new friends, make some new acquaintances, get to do social things, get to like be out in the world and have an interesting life. Because the more interesting a life you live, the more interested people are going to be in you. And the great thing about having a hobby or an interest or something that you participate in with other people is that you have the opportunity to meet someone who's really amazing and is right on your level. You know, when you meet someone, you're just like, damn, they get me and I get them, and also we have this cool thing to talk about all the time together, and that's really great. But you can't do that if you're sitting on your arse at home on your own, watching some shit on Netflix and hoping that someone's going to show up. You have to take proactive action to get off your arse and get out there. And it doesn't matter what you decide to do, whether you decide to go knitting, or you decide to go to the gym, or you go to yoga classes or gymnastics. You could literally take up any hobby that you want, and the chances of you meeting someone, the ideal someone, dramatically increases. You know what's great about getting out there is that you are creating an energy around yourself that says, I'm open and ready to meet new people, whether it's friendships, acquaintanceships, or a relationship. And when people feel that energy, they become magnetized and they just want to get to know you. They want to come into your aura. They want to be around you. And you know, that's the important thing about getting off the couch, is it gives you the opportunity to actually get out there and meet some genuinely cool people. And tip number 5, and that is to look after yourself. Dating burnout is really, really taxing. It's hard on the body and it's hard on the mind. It's hard to come back out of it with the belief that you're going to find love and to have faith, to have that ability to get back up and out there in whatever way you're going to get out there again. So take care of yourself, you know, have lovely baths, meditate every day, journal, write about your experiences. I find writing about dates in my journal very cathartic. So pick up a book and pick up a diary and write out what's been going on. What are the thoughts? What are you believing right now? And just empty it out. Take time to work on yourself, to grow your mindset, to improve your beliefs around love, to improve your beliefs around your worthiness, and you know, show yourself some real kindness and compassion. One of my favorite things to do is have a bath and listen to a loving kindness meditation where I feel really supported and loved and where I feel really connected to myself. And actually, do you know what? I'm going to share a loving kindness meditation in the description below. Take some time to shower yourself with love, to shower yourself with kindness. Spend time nurturing yourself because you're important and your wellness is important, and not looking after yourself is just not acceptable. Okay, so there are your 5 tips for dating burnout and how to avoid it, how to look after yourself when you're in it. And really, if there's one thing you take away from this, the most important thing is to look after yourself first. You know, take control of your life, taking control of what's happening, but shower yourself with love because you deserve it. You really deserve it. Go and create the life that you really want. Find those solid friendships, take control, meet people, get out of your house, go and do something different, but shower yourself with love and compassion every single day because you deserve it. And it's not like there's someone else beside you in the bed who's going to roll over and say, I love you so much. So you need to do that for yourself first. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and even share it so that we can reach more people, and subscribe to the channel for the more weekly videos. There's loads of freebies below, from a 10-day self-love challenge, which will really help you raise that love feeling around you, to self-love journal prompts. If you've never journaled before, these are really great for getting you into the headspace of looking after yourself. And there's a love guidebook as well. So feel free to grab them, use them, and let me know how you get on. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you like and share this video, and I will see you next week. Bye.